Excellent. So hi everyone, Scott from Board North East, and today I'm very excited to announce that those Impractical Jokers, Murr, Joe, Quinn and Sal, who form the Tenderloins, are going to be bringing their brand new live show to the Metro Radio Arena on Saturday the 14th of October. Tickets are on sale now for the Where's Larry tour from the link below, and we can't wait to welcome the lads to the North East. Today I'm very excited to be speaking to the legend that is James Murray, better known as Murr. How are you doing, Murr?
Hey Scott, how are you, bud?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How's things going with you? He's full of busy?
Awesome. It's awesome. I'm so excited to be coming to Newcastle. We've never performed there before. I'm really excited.
Excellent. So, I mean, I know you've got a lot of fans here in the North East, Murr, but for those who don't know what the show is about or what to expect, can you tell us a little bit about what to expect from the show, please?
Sure. Well, I'll tell you what the TV show's about and what we do live on tour. So, Impractical Jokers is an upside-down prank show. It's where my best friends and I, the guys and I, so Sal, Joe, Q, and myself, we put each other in these horribly embarrassing situations, and you laugh your ass off as a result. So, the live show is, I think it's even funnier than the TV show. It's basically like seeing your best friends perform live on stage in front of you. It's all four of us are on stage. It's like a stand-up comedy show with a giant screen behind us. And what we did was we shot a bunch of hidden camera challenges just for the live show that you cannot see anywhere else in the world. And it's basically us ripping into each other, telling stories from the TV show, all the camaraderie that you love from the TV show, live on stage, and then we show these great hysterical videos that you're gonna love too. And there's at one point in the show, this is a show we've never done in Newcastle, by the way. This is the Where's Larry tour. It's a totally different show than what we toured with in the UK earlier this year. And there's one part of the show, I will tell you, where we borrow somebody's cell phone from the audience, and you will be crying laughing by the end of it, I promise.
Excellent, excellent. So the green light that's been given for Series 7, congratulations on that.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent. And for yourself, you've had your fair share of punishments on the show. Now, one of my favourite punishments that you had to do was the skydiving, or what the other guys like to call cry diving.
Yes, I didn't go skydiving, Scott. I got thrown out of an airplane. That's not skydiving. They pushed me out.
True. Now, from the footage, you look genuinely terrified on that. But at one point there, Joe says to Sal, "Would you cry if you thought he was going to die?" And Sal just goes, "Look at me. He's not bothered in the slightest." Now, that's pretty harsh, and we know that Sal's scared of heights as well. So have you ever thought about getting him back with a skydive?
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
I will have my revenge this new season. Jokers. Don't you cry for Murr, okay? I will get my revenge. I have the perfect punishment plan, and it's for all three of those jerks.
Excellent.
And also, here's the problem. Like, people are like, "Oh my God, that was too far. You leave your best friends and torture you." I was like, here's the problem. They are my best friends, and at this point, I'm too old to make new friends. What do? I have to forgive them.
I know. So which one of the punishments so far from what the public's saying, from the past series, which one's been your favourite punishment, would you say, Emma?
My favourite punishment? Good question. I gotta say, I loved when we forced Sal to walk through the cornfield. It was his cornfield punishment. He walked through like a corn maze, and he's scared of everything. In the middle of this row of corn, there was this little girl in a dress there standing at him, staring, and he was terrified of her. And I'm like, "You are a grown man. like what? Get your act together, man. Like, how were you raised?" His father is one of the toughest, strongest, most manly men I've ever met in my life. Yeah. And Sal can't even hang a painting in his apartment. He doesn't even know how to do that. You know what I mean? I love turning those screws on him and making him terrified of everything.
On the cornfield, when I know one of you guys chuck a rock in, and that makes him jump as well. That was funny, that bit. So, yeah. I mean, you mentioned about spending time with your buddies and you just punish each other. Basically, what we do at Board North East, it's about promoting what's on in the North East and getting people out making the most of every single day, loving life, and you never know what's about around the corner, so it's just about enjoying yourself. You guys obviously love what you do, and that reflects on screen, so being able to spend so much time with your friends, it must be fantastic, but does it get stressful as well?
No, it is honestly the dream job, no joke. Not a day goes by that the guys and I don't literally just punch each other and be like, "I cannot believe what we get to do for a living." Like we met when we were 13 years old, Scott. This is crazy. It's crazy that I get to make people laugh for a living and do it with my best friends, and to be on tour with my best friends is the best. It really is. Because so many times for a comedian, you tour alone, and you're performing alone when you do stand-up, but to do it and to be experiencing this with my best friends is really a blessing, and it's all because of the fans, and they make all this possible, you know?
Amazing, yeah. He's fantastic. I mean, my family love it, and I know lots of people who I've spoken to about the show, they all love it too.
I will tell you,
yeah.
I'll tell you, this October tour is very special to us too. You know, the guys and I played all over the UK in January, and one of the places we played at was the Manchester Arena.
Yeah.
And that was probably the best show of our January tour. The audience was unbelievable. The venue is, I mean, it's as big as the O2. And it was just a killer crowd. It was amazing, the energy in the room. And when all the craziness happened a month ago, the terrorist attack, the guys and I, look, we're 4 New Yorkers. You know what I mean? Like we've lived through from 16 years ago the craziest of events and the craziest time. So when that happened, our hearts sank, and we were really affected by it. And we begin the entire October tour performing at the Manchester Arena. That's the first night of our tour. We're going right back with a different show entirely. And not only that, but like 100% of the proceeds from the Manchester Arena show is going to the We Love Manchester Fund, that the charity, the great charity that helps the families of the victims of the terrorist attack. You know, so we're starting the tour off that way. We are so excited to come back and just rock the house. You know, we're excited to do the whole UK tour again.
That's amazing. I just a little round of applause. It's so kind of you. But yeah, I mean, I do I'm Board North East. That's for our North East page. But I've also got the UK page as well. So I've been promoting the Manchester one there. So we'll definitely give that a push on there. It's amazing what you guys are doing for that. Now, Murr, one of the facts that I read about yourself, I don't know if it's true or not, is that you can speak 17 languages. Is that right?
Okay, here's the truth. I barely speak English. That was a joke in season 1, and fans picked up on it and thought it was real.
Right.
All I know is I can say a couple things. I can say, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Which means where's the library in Spanish. I can also say Hoya mai would your be, which means I want to buy 5 pencils in Mandarin. And that's it. That's all I can do.
Well, that's debunked then. So coming to the North East, we've got a bit of our own sort of language up here. It's like an accent that we have. So you might struggle.
I can tell.
So,
I think you sound like a handsome son of a bitch. I'll tell you that.
Thank you. Now, I wanted to test a couple of words that we would say and what you might experience when you come to Newcastle, just to see if you have any idea what they are. So the first one.
I'm ready.
Go. So the first one is Arit Mara.
Arit Mara?
Arit Mara.
That means all right, mother.
Close. It's a bit like what you would say when you greet a friend. So it's like hello, friend.
Oh, hello, friend. Okay.
Arit Mara. The next one that you should get these ones. I. So if you ask me a question and I went I.
Yes.
Yes.
Does it mean yes?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. What about why I?
Why I?
Why I?
Go to hell?
No. Why I? It's what we say. It's a bit like of course. So if someone says, "Oh, do you want to come out for a drink?" Why I? Of course I will. That's what we would say.
Okay. How do you say? Okay, keep going. This is fun.
Yeah. The last what someone might say to you guys, so they might go, "Oh, use a proper Rajis."
You're proper Rajis?
Proper Rajis.
Proper Rajis. It means that Murr's the handsomest joker. Proper Rajis. It means you're like right lads? Is that you're like?
Not quite. No, it's a bit like what you would say, like you're really crazy. So, you're proper Raji.
Crazy.
You're very crazy.
Got it.
So yeah, that's a little bit of what we're going to say. Have you got any questions about the North East and what you can expect up here, or things?
Yo, I'll tell you what, I hope you get to come to the show. I hope you're there. I would love to meet you in person. But, tell me where I got to go. What do I do when I get there? What's your favorite thing to do in Newcastle?
Favorite things to do in Newcastle? We've got so much scenery, and I mean, Newcastle's a beautiful city. Personally, I'm from Sunderland, so not many people on my page might know that, but I'm from Sunderland, but I love the city. I love Newcastle. The whole of the North East is a beautiful place. There's plenty to see and do. One thing that I noticed Ed Sheeran did when he came to Newcastle was he tried Greg's. It's a pastry shop that we have.
Greg's, okay.
Greg's, and they sell like pastries and things like that and cakes. So maybe worth having a look into Greg's while you're up here if you're feeling a bit peckish. Get the ride to get some Greg's pasties.
Okay, good. That's what I love. I need that kind of information. That's perfect. You'll see Joe. You'll see Joe eating there all day.
So is there any plans for you to film in the Northeast as well while you're here, or?
That would be wild. That would be great. I would love to. If we have time. The day of the show, I'm going to try to explore the city as much as I can, and I have never been there before, so it would be great to come. We would love to film a whole other episode there. That'd be wild.
That would be great. Yeah, I noticed from some of your live streams on Facebook, you were going around the arena at the O2 when you were there. And that was fun, where you were going around the boxes saying hello to people, and people were like, who's that? Oh, that's Matt.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll do that again in October. That was great fun.
That's great, yeah, excellent. But no, so everyone make sure you go out and buy the tickets. They're on sale now, October 14th. Come to the Metro Radio Arena, and we can't wait to have you.
I can't wait to come. Well, I'll see you there, okay?
Excellent.
Hey, it's Murr from Impractical Jokers, and we are performing live at the Metro Radio Arena in Newcastle on Saturday, October 14th. We hope to see you there. Go to thetenderloins.com to get tickets right now.